What's happening, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking all about how to get leads from social media. How does it work? What do you do? Let's get into it and take up the whole thing. So, the most important thing you need to know is that everyone's probably heard of Google. Now, Google, biggest search engine in the world. What does everyone do when they want to make a buying decision? You go to Google, you check it out. If you pop up on page 1, you're probably going to choose that company. You know, you're not really going to scroll past option 5 or 6. In fact, the numbers show, I've read reports on it, that no one really even clicks to page 2 anymore, let alone even scrolls to the bottom. So if you're not visible on Google, from a business point of view, you're screwed. You don't exist. So you're not there for the buyer to even buy from. And when someone needs something, when they want something, and they're searching and you don't even come up, you're just completely knackered. Now, how do we get around that? Before, you used to be able to do a thing called SEO, which you can still do, to be fair. You can do SEO, which is search engine optimization, which means you pay an agency a figure, probably around £1,000 a month, to be honest, to basically make loads of backlinks, which is links to your website, so that you get shown in Google, which is a good thing. You want that, and I would recommend investing into SEO. So that is a thing, and that does happen, but it's a difficult thing trying to find an agency that will do what they say they will, but they are out there. You've got to be careful who you give your money to from a marketing point of view. But the good agencies do exist, and then you will rank on Google. But the next big thing, the big red thing in the middle that's there staring you in the face, YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google. So if you put stuff on YouTube, just like this video I'm doing now, when people are searching for a particular thing, whatever you do, whether it's electrical work in Swindon or plumbing work in Brighton or extension builders in London, doesn't matter, whatever postcode or whatever specific area you're in, people will Google those terms. And if you've got YouTube videos that match those terms, Google is going to rank that video at the very top. And you've probably found this yourself. When you go on the internet and you search on Google, videos are at the top because video is the most favoured content. And a little trick you want to know is that people that watch video are way more likely to buy from that person because you're on video, you're on camera. It's a real person, it's a real thing. So the trust factor goes up massively. So if you're not using this as a business, you're just missing out on a massive trick. So if you make videos on YouTube that come up on Google, you are a lot more visible, and it's quicker. It's going to be quicker than the SEO as well, because as soon as you upload that video with the right title, it's going to start showing on Google, and it's always going to get views, and it only compounds from there. So whilst there is effort in making videos, you know, it takes effort, it takes time, and it takes money. Just like everything else in a business, always takes effort, time, money. But the key with YouTube is it pays you forever, because all of this compounds. Once you have made a video with a specific term, which we'll dig into as well on today's video, it's always there racking up views, and it's always going to be there. So you can make a video today for, let's say you're an extension builder in Poland. It's always going to be there. So in 4 years' time or 5 years' time, that video could still be giving you leads for zero money, for zero effort, for zero time. So it's a longer game, and this is the mindset you want of a business owner, is long-term thinking. If you're in business for a long time, you want to build a really solid business with a great brand, YouTube is going to be a massive benefit to you using that. And YouTube is the daddy. If you think of YouTube as the godfather of all social medias, everything else filters down from there, because your best clients will go to YouTube to watch videos because they want to learn, they want to understand stuff. And you will probably do this yourself. When you want to go and learn about something, where are you going to go? You're not going to go to Instagram, you're not going to go to Facebook, you're not going to go to Twitter, you're not going to just, scroll endlessly. You are deliberately typing something in to YouTube or Google, and a video is going to come up, you're going to watch that video, and you're going to learn what you're trying to learn. So that is the mindset that you want with it. Now, the next thing is you're thinking, okay, that makes a bit of sense, I see where you're going with this, but what the hell do you actually do? And it's actually so simple. When you Google, let's say, again, using this example, extension builder or builders in Poland, let's say you put that in. What you will find, and you would have noticed this, when you search in that top bar on Google, there's that little bar where you put in, and that's on Google, and you start putting in your question or your terms. you will see other things pop up, which is basically people also ask this. So they might ask in this example, how much does an extension cost? How long does it take to build an extension? What should I expect? You know, loads of different search terms for what your clients are asking. Because if someone else has searched this term, they're also searching this, and Google knows that. And that's when you're using the strength of Google, is that it's got all the data for you. You don't need to do the work, it's already there. So what you do is you take all of these suggestions and you make videos on those suggestions. So if people are asking, how long does it take? How does groundworks work, for example? How does payment terms work with an extension? All these different little bits that will come up that your clients are actually already asking on the internet. If you make videos on all of those, you post them to YouTube, that means the next time someone in your area is asking that question, your video is then going to come up, and then you're going to be the recommended choice. And obviously, if you do the video, you do it nice, you wear your company branded stuff, you treat it professionally, you spend a little bit of money on it, get someone with a camera, get some young kid who will do it for a few quid, not going to cost you much. Of course, your barrier to entry is the unspoken thing, because I know what you're thinking, okay, this sounds cool, I like where you're going with this. Your barrier to entry is your bottle. It's, have you got the bottle to stand on camera and talk about your company? And I would question, if you haven't got the bottle to represent your company, what are you doing in business? Like, what are you doing in business? You've got to promote your business. And if you're not doing this, you're going to get left behind. Like, this is your opportunity to basically control your market. And the businesses that control the market control their future and their destiny and their dream. Now, if you've got big dreams of being a business owner, you've got goals you want to hit, why would you not do everything that you possibly can to get it in front of the right people and be the best company? Because most people don't have this. So 9 times out of 10, your competitors, they will not do this. They will not do this, and they won't do it, because of fear, judgment, what people might think. But who cares? It's what your customers think that's the most important. It's not what your friends might think. It's not what people that you don't really care about and you're worried about what they think of you jumping on camera. What matters is your customers. And I guarantee you that as the next generations come through as well, everyone is used to making buying decisions online, by who is online, by who is visible online. It's only going more and more that way. So if you get on this now and jump on it, you're going to be in a much better place. Now, the next thing is, when you do go on YouTube as well, so if you just Google on YouTube, yeah, that makes sense. If you go to YouTube and you search whatever it is that you do and what area you're in, so extensions, Poland. Now, I know none of you are from fucking Poland, but go with me. If you do that as well, on YouTube's search term, in that box, when you start typing that in, YouTube will also put up other things that people search for, and then you make videos on all of them as well, and then you upload them to YouTube. You put them back on as well. And you only need a decent amount of videos. We don't need to do a lot of work here. If you've got 20 good videos out there for the right terms that are coming up when you're looking at what you do in your area, and you've got 20 videos better than the other person, because these other companies have probably got 0, over time you are going to be kept up there. And if you just keep adding to that content library, if you're a business owner today, make 1 video a week. By the end of a year, you've got 50 videos of good content. It's going to take you 20 minutes to film a video. If some kid's there with a camera recording you, they edit it, they put it up. You don't get involved in that stuff. That is a massive library and a massive brand builder, a massive authority builder, trust builder. People are going to want to use you for customers. You're making the customer's obvious choice to be you. But you've got to put the work in. Sorry, that's the deal. Then, once we've got YouTube sort of cracked, and that's the governor, because that's the one that's going to pay you today, then you can start using some of this content, the videos that you put on YouTube, you can cut, you can put on Instagram. So you're getting double money out of the content because you've already filmed it for this, but you cut snippets out and turn it into reels on Instagram. That's the best thing on Instagram right now when I'm recording this video. People want to see visual stuff, what you're doing, they want to see a brand, but you can also post videos, and photos of the projects that you've done. And then you send people on Instagram, you send them to YouTube. So it starts becoming a machine. It's a content machine. You're leveraging the content that you make. But think of Instagram as your catalogue. Think of Instagram as your CV to the world. And if you're doing a CV, obviously none of us are employees, but employees do a CV. They spend a lot of time on a CV. They want to make it look the best. They want to look the best. So you've got to look the part. Think of it, this is like your glossy catalogue. Like an Argos catalogue when you're a kid, you got it at Christmas, it's printed out, all the images are good, they want you to buy shit from the catalogue. This is what Instagram is. If you are putting up photos of, you've just put up shelves in someone's bathroom and it looks like a sack of shit, that is not selling your company. You need professional, good, solid images of what you've done. Link that with videos as well of you talking about key points that customers have in their head. Then you kill it. And you don't need big followings. You don't need like thousands and thousands of people. Your business, I guarantee you probably only need maximum of 50 clients a year if you're in residential work. So you need a decent following of a couple of thousand people in your area who know you, like you, trust you, see the work that you post up, and then they're going to buy from you. And that's just the way to look at it. Then the other one you can do is LinkedIn. A lot more professional. All the professional people are on this, but again, they're the clients you want because they've got money. At the end of the day, if someone's on LinkedIn, they've got a lot more money than someone who's not on LinkedIn because it's a professional platform. People who work in big companies go on there. A lot of big companies make people go on there. But you can easily see people in good position jobs, directors, owners of businesses, managers, people that have got higher incomes. You can deliberately connect with those people and do the same thing. Posting the videos that you've cut up from your YouTube videos, posting the photos, but also building relationships with suppliers, different subcontractors, different businesses as well, like industry friends and relationships that you can build. And you start beginning to build this whole just ecosystem where you send LinkedIn people to Instagram, you send Instagram people to LinkedIn, they all get sent to videos back up here, and that's your system. And that's the only ones I would actually focus on from using social media to get more leads, because it's just about attention and exposure. The more exposure you get as a business and as a person, the more customers you're going to get. It's just how it works. The more people that know you, the more people that can buy from you. And people just like to buy from people they know, like and trust. So if you come across likeable, then it all works. But again, it's all going to link back to what I said over here, bottle. And that is why when I say things to people like personal development, mindset, jumping in front of a camera, that's the stuff you've got to work on, because that is the stuff that's going to open you up to all of this stuff. But most importantly, opportunity. And as business owners, we want all the opportunities in the world. We want to create as many opportunities as we possibly can. And the more easily foundable you are, that's why I put a lot of time into my personal brand now and doing videos, doing content, because I want more and more opportunity. I want more and more people seeing me, seeing my face, building relationships with people. And this is what you want as well as a business owner. You want more and more people knowing who you are, so that you are by default creating opportunity instead of being a loser and waiting for opportunity. We are creators, we're business owners, we're creators, and the best business people market like fuck. You market all the time. And what you guys will be thinking is that you can come across needy, you can come across too much. You can't. You are talking to your customers. You're not talking to your friends or people you know. You're talking to new customers, new business, which is, where's the green pen? Lost it. Fucking hell. New customers is money. That's why you're in business. That's why you started a business, to make money, opportunities and money. If you do all this stuff that I said to you and actually just grow a pair and do it and get good at it and get very, very good at it and become a really serious business owner that markets, you will absolutely kill it in your business. Right, that is it guys for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you've not checked it out already, I've got a podcast below this video. You can see the link below. Loads of free advice on this business, no fluff, say exactly how it is, loads of help. Check it out, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.